All right, once you reach your campsite, you've got a setup process you're going to do. So first I'd like to give you the location of the electrical, the water, and the sewer hookups. So our electrical hookup is right here, and we'll go through that process. If you're at a campground that has water provided, you're going to want to hook up to this top city water connection. Just pop the lid open, screw the hose in, and then attach the hose to the other side to the actual spigot, and then turn the water on. The sewer connection is again on the left side, located right here. You've got your gray tank valve here and your black tank valve here. Now these valves, when you pick up the RV, will be closed. Closed is pushed in, all the way in. Okay, when it comes time to hook up power, here's your power cord, and you'll notice that there's a notch right here. This notch aligns with the bottom portion, and this is what locks this into place. So when you install this power cord, you're going to install it at a bit of an angle, push it all the way in, and then swivel it so that it is vertical. There's also a locking ring right here to make sure to add security. Just screw this locking ring on, and that will help ensure that if this does happen to get tripped on or pulled or any form like that, that it's secured in place. Okay, now we're going to take this, we're going to hook it up to the generators or to the power source, depending on if you are dry camping or if you are at a campground. If you're at a campground, this plug right here will go directly into the campground power source. However, if you're dry camping, and highly recommend you chose to rent our generators, we'll go through the generator process now. Alright, if you chose to rent our 2 Yamaha generators, these are designed to work with this RV in tandem, meaning when they are connected together, they provide enough power for you to run air conditioning, microwave, things that are important if you're dry camping. Again, you only need these if you're dry camping. The way these work, this generator here will come with the wires pre-attached to it, so you don't have to worry about disconnecting them. But to connect the 2 wires, you'll take this small little nut off here with the lock ring behind it. Be sure not to lose these, or you won't have any way to secure this connection, this wire, to the other generator. So connect this wire along with the lock ring and the nut. And you don't need to connect these with a wrench or anything. They can be hand tightened. Just give them a good snug down and they'll hold tight. And then you'll connect your black to black and your red to red. And then you'll be able to hook up the RV power cord to the one generator that has the adapter already located on it. So just slide this into the slot. Make sure it's tight, and you're ready to start your generators. Generator start is done with the pull cord on each generator. You will slide the start system to the position where it says start choke. Do that on both of them. Then once you start it, hand pull, and it's running, you'll then switch it to the run position on both generators. At that point, you're fully powering the RV. When you no longer need the generators, just flip them both to the off position. These generators also have plugs where you can charge various electronics if need be. And they also have adapter plugs where you can plug in lighter type charging items that you may have. So I'll just do a quick start for you so you can see how it works. will notice that each generator has a few lights on it. We have the output indicator will turn green when your electricity is flowing well. An overload, if there's an overload to the system, this light will turn on and the generator will shut off. And a low oil alert, of course. Also, if you want to go into an eco mode where you don't want the generators to be quite as loud but they'll still provide power, you can flip this switch up to on and it'll idle down the generator so that it's not as loud but it's still providing power. If the generator senses that it needs more power, it will automatically go into the rabbit mode without even having to hit this switch. So that's our power source when you're dry camping.